Not surprised, but would have been nice. I actually brought it just in case. So we are at a pier at Myrtle Beach State Park. It's the only pier I know that you can go out on for free, so we're here to check it out. I've already lost the Rugged Mountain gang because I had the audacity to stop and get things prepared. No idea where they went. Now, I'm fairly certain that I've been here before. I think it might have been the first time we came down before I started the channel, before there was even a DMS Adventures. We came here one time, and I think we made it out to this pier because I usually don't recognize things this clearly. Well, I finally found them. They got hung up in the gift shop of all places. Spread your wings. Almost. The eagle's still bigger. Rugged Mountain Sister, though, is a lot closer. Mr. gets an osprey, though. Well, that'll do it for the pier adventure portion of today's activities. We still are heading north, further into Myrtle Beach. Actually going to Jo-Ann Fabrics. I'll explain why in a minute. So, Rugged Mountain Mister, tell everybody what you think of this latest stop. So, one of the reasons why we are at a Jo-Ann Fabrics is my Outdoor Vitals puffy jacket that I've had for a long time, but I use all the time, has developed a hole in the right pocket. And I just continuously lose things back down there, and Rugged Mountain Ant was going to stitch that up for me. So we're here to find some material that we can use to patch that up. And I think Rugged Mountain Sister isn't opposed to being here either. Lots of cool art stuff.
Look at the wolf.
Meow. So this is a new Murph Rugged Mountain Mister got at Christmas, and why don't you tell you, Faith, a few the name of this one?
Okay, so there's Birth and Anna and Elsa, Kylo and Way. So Birth had to have a friend. So I'm Murph.
So it's Burf and Murph. Well, with the setting sun occurring, we finish out our shopping at Jo-Ann's. That may be the end of the evening, at least the evening out, not sure. Never know what's going on. We'll find out soon enough. Isn't that pretty over there? I should have known it'd be food. Checking out Hamburger Joe's. Never mind, too crowded. No Hamburger Joe's for us. There are a few places around here to eat though, so I think we'll be all right. Instead, we made it to River City Cafe, which is very brightly colored. Good morning, you faithful few. Welcome to day 16 of Adventurecation 5. So today is New Year's Eve. It is bright and sunny today and 65 or so. Very nice, which is handy because today we've got to head over to the beach and record our hiking a song. Now, since I normally don't do any explanation when I do the hiking a song, it's just the song with the lyrics, and then I've been putting the chords to the song up in the corner so that if anybody wanted to play it, they would know how. Oh, geez. So this song is based on the story of Jonah and how he didn't want to follow what God told him to do, and he took off and kind of ran the other direction, and so kind of caused his own problems by not doing what God asked him to do. I think we do the same thing sometimes. We just kind of bathe in the problems of our own making. But God still loves us, still redeems us, and that's kind of what the song's about. Now it's just going to be a question of whether I can get it done in one take and just be done with it. I've been practicing it. I can get through it without mistakes, but when it's go time, it can be a little different. All right, we've made it out to the beach for the hike and the song. It was a little more crowded than I would have liked, but we got a big stretch down there that's unoccupied, but it's also fairly windy. So I don't know how that'll affect the recording. We'll find out. It's actually a better day than I would have liked. Kind of wanted some overcast for that soft light and maybe a little colder so there'd be less people, but still gonna try and make it work. My film crew is distracted already. Got some sort of party going over there with loud music, so I'm gonna have to move down from there. Oh, and at the end, I'm just gonna do one strum and I'll look back at you and you can stop it. If you got it on the last strum, if you can figure that out, yeah, go ahead and pan out. Unless there's someone in the shot by the time we get there. There's two coming down there. They screwed me up. I was like, dang it!
And I forgot. Her shadow showed up. Her shadow showed up in it.
You getting levels?
Yeah.
Okay. Wham bam doody bam go. Dang it! That guy's coming back this way. You ready, man?
What?
You ready? All right. Success, at least I think, on the hike and a song on the beach. The first ever of its kind. Tried to do it a little differently this time. Actually had two cameras rolling. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 here, and then my phone on a gimbal like I used to do. And then also I'm hoping to mix in a couple of drone shots into the video as well. So that'll definitely be different, and we'll see how it worked out. A little strange to find rocks on the beach. Well, not quite rocks, more like boulders.
It's very hard.
It's a big one.
What?
It's a big one.
How to put it back into the water.
So we are attempting to take a walk all the way down to the south end of Pawley's Island because that parking lot that we have always parked in the past, it's actually been closed because they have been paving it. So it's going to be super nice. They said it should be open on the 1st of the year, and that is tomorrow. And they only have a couple of very, very tiny parking lots along the beach here, so we managed to get into one of them. And so we're going to walk on down and see if that thing's finished. Hey, mister, hook me up.
Alright, just give him some. Dude. Thanks, Mom, for bringing the trail mix. I'm going to bring the trail mix.
Coming to the end of the houses here, which marks the location of the parking lot. And let me give you some elevation here. I'd say it's open. Fantastic. Go check it out. Yeah, this whole wood deck structure thingy here is brand new. There's some fresh looking wood. And there's the parking lot. Oof. Check it out. I will flash some B-roll of what this used to look like. Ooh, cameras. Here's the back side. The inlet feeds the marshes up north a ways. Well, this is just fantastic. Vehicles won't get as dirty coming in here to park. Still lots of parking rules to contend with, but so be it. Well, I am trekking back to the vehicle. Decided to head up the road this time just to kind of have a little bit of a wind break. That wind is relentless out there on the beach. I'm heading down to pick up the sub and just come down here, park, load everybody up, and then head back out. Got all these super cool docks over here on this side. It gives them access to the river back there. Probably good for fishing, doing some boating, kayaking, wave runnering, etc., etc. It'll be super fun. They do not really move over for pedestrians. I'm walking against traffic like you're supposed to, and they do not move. See what I mean? Ah, the golf carts. Those would be super fun. I am curious as to how many of these are rentals versus residences, or both. My impression is the one with the fancy names are probably mostly rentals. You need something that looks good on the Airbnb. Now this one is a beast. Look at that sucker. 2 floors, that little balcony there on top of your parking, you know, for the inevitable hurricane. Well, made it back down to the parking lot. That was a 0.9 mile jaunt I just took. This is cool, out the back of the parking lot. You can walk on down to kind of a cozy, calm, private beach. This is super peaceful back here. So now I just gotta track down where the rest of the Rugged Mountain gang went while they were waiting for me to hike a mile. Looks like they decided to come out to the beach. Sitting and chilling, mister, likely waiting for me to come throw the football with him, which I am much obliged to do. All right, you faithful few, it's still day 16, and we are back at the beach again for a very special occasion. If you've been following our channel for a while, we don't typically make our faith a big deal about the channel, but we also don't really hide it either. When things come up, we'll share them on the channel if they're pertinent or something exciting, and that is indeed what's going on today, because today, December 31st of 2024, Rugged Mountain's sister is going to profess her faith in Jesus Christ and get baptized. So that's what we're here on the beach to do. And the only thing that worries me is that water's probably about 50 degrees. But she wanted to be baptized in the ocean, and we're here, so that's what we're going to do.
I believe that Jesus is Christ, the Son of the living God, and I confess him as my Lord and Savior.
Buried in the likeness of his death, raised in the likeness of his resurrection.
So how do you feel now, Kieran?
Cold.
Crazy.
Well, I'd say, you faithful few, probably a more logistically challenged baptism, but we got it done nonetheless. Worker Mountain sister joins the ranks of the saved, can take part in communion, and makes the daddy's heart proud and happy. So we got some golden hour sunlight shining on our ending of day 16. Thanks for coming along, you faithful few, and we will see you tomorrow, January 1st, for the new year.